was a Teamster and truck driver. My mom worked odd jobs. I'm the youngest of 9 kids. You know, because my parents worked so hard just to provide, I had a lot of time to myself, and most of that time I spent running around the streets, getting a street education. I left school at an early age. I quit school at 13. Ended up getting into a lot of trouble, being incarcerated, tried as an adult at 16, 17. And that was a big wake-up call for me, Father. So I decided, you know what, I needed to turn my life around. And a lot of people go to God, especially when they get in trouble. And, you know, when I heard the jail doors close behind me, I started praying right away. But I knew that that was just the beginning for me, because I knew I really wanted to turn my life around. And I made a commitment at that day, but it was still, you know, it's still every day. It's a process, you know. That's why I start my day every day by getting on my hands and my knees and starting a time of prayer and reading scripture, and then I feel like I can go out there and conquer the world. I was always looking to the wrong people. I was looking up to the wrong people. And then once the dust settled and I was able to look clearly, and I was sober for the first time in a while, I realized there were so many people around. You know, my parish priest, who I've known since I was 13 years old, Father James Flavin, who, you know, has married all my brothers and sisters, baptized all of my kids. I speak to him on a daily basis. You know, he was there, the members of the Boys Club, people who had dedicated their lives to serving, you know, their communities, had been there and were there finally, you know, and I was able to recognize the people that I should have been looking up to and looking to for inspiration. So they were there, but of course, it was also difficult for me because I still lived in the same neighborhood. I still had to go from my house to the train station to go to work, and you know, I had to pass all my boys on the street, and you know, I couldn't run with them anymore. And then, you know, if I wasn't with them, I was against them. So I had that to overcome, but I was committed to turning my life around. We are blessed to be able to have a fresh start every day. You know, you just got to be able to kind of have confidence in yourself and belief in yourself, surrounding yourself with good people. You know, when I realized that there was a huge community out there of believers and people that were committed and dedicated to the church and helping other members of the community and really be a support system, that was a wonderful thing. So I think not being afraid to ask for help, and you know, and searching and seeking out people that can help you, but also, you know, believing in yourself. I've seen